Taehyung stood in the living room waiting. His finger trembled as he tried to hold himself together. From downstairs, he suddenly heard loud noise crash. Taehyung's body stiffened and his heart beat growing uneven as he realized what was happening. Jungkook was throwing things. Taehyung chased at him with worry. He knew Jungkook's temper. He knew how Jungkook would struggle to control his emotions when he was hurt. But today Taehyung had no choice. A tear slipped down his cheeks as he whispered to himself. Taehyung broke down. Sorry Jungkook, I can't go away to your father. I can't let you tell him that you love me. He covered his mouth with his hand, tried to open his soul. He didn't want to hurt Jungkook. He didn't want to break their relationship, but he had no choice and he chose Jungkook's father after 20 minutes. Jungkook came downstairs fully dressed in crisp suit. His face was calm, but his eyes were very strong. He stood in front of him, crossing his arms. Jungkook early. Yes, Mr. Kim, tell me, what were you saying earlier? You said you are meeting with me, right? Jungkook let out a bitter laugh before continuing. Jungkook mockingly, and what do you think we were doing upstairs just now? Was it nothing to you? Taehyung with his leg, his eyes were already red from crying, but he tried to stay strong. Taehyung pleadingly, Jungkook, what do you expect me to do? Your dad is my godfather. He helped me, support me when I had no one, and now you want me to go against him? Taehyung's voice cracked as tears ran down his cheeks. Taehyung sobbing, no Jungkook, I can't do this. Jungkook clenched his jaw, his hand curled into fist. He was trying so hard not to scream. Jungkook angrily, and who am I to you, Taehyung? Taehyung took a step closer. His voice shaking with frustration. Jungkook bitterly, just your boss, someone you can be with for fun, a painless feeling. Taehyung shook his head quickly. Taehyung desperately, no Jungkook, it's not like that. Jungkook let out a tight, careful hand. Jungkook hurt really because I just broke my heart out to me. I told you how much I love it, and what did you say? That you can't do this because you don't want to disappoint my father? Jungkook took a deep breath and tried to keep his emotion in check. And Jungkook softly, Taehyung, we are started this relationship and you already want to break up. Taehyung looked away, his shoulders trembling. Taehyung brokenly, Jungkook, I'm sorry, please try to understand. I can't do this. He trusts me too much. I can't look into his eyes and tell him that I love you. Jungkook closed his eyes, thinking in the painful word. When he opened them again, there was no seamless left. Jungkook coldly, okay, Mr. Kim, let's do it your way. Taehyung said. Jungkook emotionless. I will go and meet Miss Mint. I won't say anything to my dad. Jungkook walked over to his desk and picked up his phone. Jungkook, frankly, since you are my secretary, book table for two at hotel. Same table as last time. Taehyung had started shaking. Taehyung whispered, Jungkook, please don't make me tell you this. Taehyung turned around, his eyes filled with eyes. Jungkook only, it's Mr. Jian for you, Mr. Kim. Taehyung hesitated at the former words. Jungkook mockingly, you seem to have forget that just now you broke up with me, so from now on you are just my secretary, nothing else. Jungkook gave a sarcastic smile before his expression darkened. Jungkook quietly, now if you are done, please get out of my house. I need my beauty sleep. After all, I have to look good for Miss Mint tomorrow. Taehyung gave slowly, feeling like someone had just stabbed him in his chest. He opened his mouth to say something, but no word came out. His heart was too heavy, his tears already falling uncontrollably. Without another word, he turned around and left. In the night, both of them cried endlessly. Jungkook blamed Taehyung for his fullness. Taehyung blamed fear for his helplessness. Next day, Jungkook led in his office trip in his cinema visited. His eyes were tired, but his heart felt even more exhausted. He picked up his phone and called the receptionist. Jungkook found "Hi Lily, where is Mr. Kim? Call him and tell him to report to my office." After a few minutes, he walked in, holding some file. His face looked pale. His eyes still slightly swollen from crying the whole night. I'm sorry sir, I was on the 21 for getting some files. Then the wind buzzing his chair started his study. Jungkook moved up the 21st floor. He stood up and walked towards the home, slowly closing the distance between them. Jungkook whispered in his ears, "Our make-out, please." Taehyung breathed check as Jungkook warm breath tickled in his ears. Jungkook smirking, "Tell me, Mr. Kim, do you want to continue what we left unfinished yesterday?" Taehyung took a step back, his eyes wide, and Taehyung shaking his head. "Jungkook, please don't say things like that." Jungkook let out a bitter chuckle, crossing his arms. Jungkook mockingly, "Why not? For you, it was just a time pass, wasn't it? Just a game?" Taehyung bit his lips, his hand trembled. Jungkook secretly, "So why not play it properly? Don't worry, I'll start giving you special favor in the office, and in return, you can let me have my fun with you." Taehyung eyes filled with tears, his lips trembling. Taehyung crying, "Please, Mr. Jian, don't say things. Don't insult the relationship we had." Jungkook excused and darkly. Jungkook angrily, "And what about you, did?" Taehyung flinched at the sharp tone. Jungkook let out a shaky breath, his voice breaking. Jungkook softly, "You insult my love, my feeling, right in front of me?" A single tear escaped Jungkook's eyes as he looked at Taehyung with pain-filled eyes. Jungkook brokenly, "You made me realize that my love for you was nothing." Taehyung shook his head, his own tears falling freely. Jungkook softly, "Taehyung, I was not gay, but I didn't think about any of that before loving you." Jungkook took a shaky step closer, his voice barely able to whisper. Jungkook pleadingly, "You were my secretary, but I didn't care. I only saw your heart." Jungkook gently got out and pulled Taehyung into a hug. Taehyung danced softly, his body stiff at first, but then he melted into Jungkook's embrace. His soul getting louder. Jungkook whispering, "Please, Taehyung, don't do this to us." Taehyung clutched into Jungkook's head tightly. Jungkook secretly, "I don't want anyone else. I only want you." Silence filled the room, only their heavy breath and quiet soul floating around them. Taehyung gently pulled Jungkook's body, his hand trembling. Taehyung said, "We are in the office. I am your secretary. Please don't do this." Jungkook closed his eyes in frustration, tried to convince her, but his heart was burning with anger and pain. Jungkook coldly, "So, you really want to continue this, huh?" Jungkook took a deep breath and then smacked his eyes, turning sharp. Jungkook mocking, "Okay, Mr. Kim, then let's play." Taehyung clenched his feet. Taehyung angrily, "I am not playing anything with you, sir, and if you don't stop bothering me, I will ask Mr. Chairman to change my boss." Jungkook smirked, whispered as he wiped tears from the Jungkook smirked, widened as he wiped tears from the corner of his eyes. Jungkook smirking, "Wow, Mr. Kim, you are so innocent." Taehyung felt a chill run down his spine at Jungkook's tone. Jungkook mockingly, "What do you think? Who am I? You have only seen my good side. Taehyung, let me introduce you to the bad side of Jungkook." Jungkook leaned closer, lowering his voice. Jungkook, frankly, if you even dare to think about quitting this job or stepping down as my secretary, I will tell my dad about us. Taehyung eyes widened in shock. Jungkook seriously, and not just that, I will make sure to ruin your career. I will regret all your everything, and I will ensure you never get another job anywhere. Taehyung hand started shaking, and Jungkook coldly, and baby, I know you don't care about your job, but you do care about my dad, right? Taehyung breathed as Jungkook smirking. Think about what he will do if I tell him that you used me for favor, that we had an affair for the last 2 years, and that's why I gave you all those promotions and salary. Taehyung's heart stopped for a second. Jungkook mockingly think Taehyung, who will believe that mere skill could such a thin salary without some special favor. Taehyung's eyes filled with tears. His chest tightened as he looked at Jungkook with disbelief. Taehyung whispered her, you know, I don't care about anything except what Mr. Chairman thinks of me. A tear escaped Taehyung's eyes, but he quickly wiped it away. Taehyung brokenly, I treat him like my own father, and you are using him against me. You are planning a solo shot. Taehyung took a deep breath and looked Jungkook straight in the eyes. Jungkook and Taehyung softly, firmly, fine. If you want to hurt me, then go ahead. I want to stop you. I will do whatever you ask me to do. Jungkook eyes softened for a moment, but before he could say anything, Taehyung continued him coldly, and I am happy that I broke our relationship. You are nothing but a selfish man who can't handle rejection. Jungkook flinched and Taehyung words. Taehyung angrily, you were born with all the luxuries in the world, and that's why you don't understand how hard I struggled all these years and how much your dad has done for me. Taehyung wiped his tears aggressively and turned towards the door. Taehyung emotionless, I am going to check your schedules now. Let me know if you need anything, Mr. Jeon. With that, Taehyung walked out, leaving Jungkook standing there feeling like someone had ripped his heart out. As soon as the door closed, Jungkook slumped into his chair, covering his face with his hand. Jungkook whispered into himself brokenly, please Taehyung, tell me what I need to do to get you back in my life. Jungkook let out a shaky breath, his chest itching. Jungkook whispering, teary eyes, I have never loved anyone this much before, and the thought of a life without you is too painful. Jungkook leaned back, staring at the ceiling as his vision blurred with tears. Jungkook whispering, I don't want all this, but I can't let you go. If I don't see you, my heart will rest. Jungkook cancelled all his meetings for the day. He sat in his office, lost in his thought. He hadn't even breakfast or lunch, but he didn't care. His body felt numb, but his heart was in unbearable pain. In the evening, Taehyung was a soft knock on the door. Taehyung softly said, you have a date with Miss Mint. Jungkook didn't respond. A moment later, Mr. Sam entered the room looking concerned. Mr. Sam politely said, you haven't had breakfast or lunch. Should I bring something for you before your meeting? Jungkook slowly shook his head. Jungkook politely, no. Thanks, and I will call you if I need anything. Mr. Sam signed back. Taehyung hesitated, looking at Jungkook. His boss, no, if Jungkook looked miserable, his eyes were red, his face pale. He looked like a man who had lost everything. Jungkook suddenly stood up straight, with shoes. Jungkook emotionally, let's go, Mr. Kim. Taehyung hesitated before stepping forward and adjusting Jungkook's tie. Taehyung softly said, it's a date, not a business meeting, and please eat something. For a second, Jungkook flicker of hope at him concern, but then his heart hardened again. Jungkook looked straight into Taehyung's eyes, his expression unreadable. Jungkook hotly, you are my secretary and your shift isn't overhead. Your job is to follow your boss' instruction. Taehyung looked at him confused. Jungkook smiled slightly, but his eyes were filled with pain. Jungkook bitterly, so do as I say, Mr. Kim. I won't suffer alone. If these hurt me, you will feel the pain too. Taehyung had guessed a thought word. Softly, Jungkook took a deep breath. His eyes filled with unseen tears. Jungkook calmly, and why do you care whatever I eat or not? Go and take care of my dad. See if he has had his lunch or not. Taehyung immediately feeling helpless. Jungkook godly, now stop this act and follow me. Jungkook and Taehyung arrived at the elegant restaurant where Jungkook had already requested the manager to reserve the same table where he had once sat with Taehyung. It was a place filled with memories, but tonight those memories were turning into painful reminders for both of them. Jungkook pulled out a chair for Taehyung and gestured from him to sit beside him. Jungkook softly, sit here, Mr. Kim. Taehyung hesitated for a moment before sitting down. He didn't miss the fact that Jungkook had made sure Mint would be sitting across from them, almost as if he wanted Taehyung to see everything. A few minutes later, Mint arrived, looking straight in a red dress. Jungkook stood up, offering her a charming smile. Jungkook politely, hello Miss Mint, I saw your picture before, but believe me, you look even more beautiful in person. Mint blushed slightly, taking a stand of hair behind her ears. Mint smiled, thank you Mr. Jian. Jungkook, I have heard a lot about you too, and now I see you really handsome. Jungkook chuckled, leaning back in his chair. Jungkook teasingly, Wesley will give you every punishment, and they started to chatting. Their conversation light and playful. Jungkook laughed, opened his eyes, sparkling as he flirt with me. Taehyung said, your practice are eating with a smile. Jungkook gave to me. He placed his hand under the table, tried to control his emotions. Then out of nowhere, Jungkook placed his hand on Taehyung's thigh. Taehyung's entire body tensed. He knew what Jungkook was doing. He was trying to make him jealous. Taehyung took a deep breath and slowly removed Jungkook's hand, pretending like nothing had happened. Taehyung thinking, I know what you are trying to do, Jungkook. You want me to feel jealous, and now this, but still my heart hurts seeing you with someone else. How will I survive this pain? His chest tightened, the memory of their dead flashing before his eyes, stayed in the same place, shining small, whispering sweet nothing. It was all so different now. Taehyung suddenly felt suffocated. He needed to leave. He stood up, forcing a polite smile. Taehyung softly, excuse me sir, I need to use washroom. Without waiting for a reply, he rushed away. In the washroom, as soon as Taehyung entered a private cabinet, he broke down, tears streaming down his face as he covered his mouth, trying to muffle his throat. Taehyung whispering to himself brokenly, stop it, Jungkook, please stop hurting me like this. He leaned against the cold wall, his heart felt heavy with each passing second. Jungkook was chatting with Mint, but his mind was somewhere else. Taehyung had been gone for too long. His heart clenched with worry. Jungkook to Mint politely, "Miss Mint, please excuse me for a moment. I just need to wash my hand." Mint moved with a smile. Jungkook quickly made his way to the washroom. As soon as he entered, he heard its soft sound coming from inside one of the cabinets. His heart sank. Jungkook softly knocking on the door. Taehyung opened the door. No response. Jungkook firmly, "Taehyung, if you don't open the door, I swear I'll break it." A few moments later, the door unlocked. Jungkook immediately stepped inside, closing the door behind him. Taehyung sniffing, avoiding eye contact. "Sir, you shouldn't be here. Please go. Miss Mint is waiting for you." Jungkook heart ached at how broken Taehyung sounded. Jungkook softly cupping Taehyung's face. "Baby, I can't leave you like this." Taehyung's eyes widened. The moment he heard Jungkook call him baby, his tears fell from his eyes. Jungkook crying harder. Sorry, Taehyung crying harder. Jungkook couldn't take it anymore. He pulled him into a tight hug, rubbing his head gently over Taehyung's back. Jungkook whispering, "Please don't cry. Please, baby, I can't feel like this." Great Jungkook said that please fully calm down in his arms. Jungkook pulled back partly his eyes filled with emotion and then he kissed Taehyung. Taehyung gasped but didn't rest. His heart betrayed him, melting under Jungkook's touch. He responds to the pushing Jungkook against the wall. Jungkook smashed against Taehyung before wrapping him around his waist, pulling him even closer. For a moment, it felt like nothing else mattered, just them, just there. Then reality hit Taehyung like a storm. He suddenly pulled away, breathing heavily. Taehyung panicked. "Oh no, you're dead." Jungkook ran, watching as Taehyung quickly opened the door and rushed out. Taehyung hurried back to the table only to find it empty. Mint was gone. A small note was left on the table. He picked it up and read it. "Mr. Jian, I have some urgent matter to attend to. Although it seems like you are not very interested in this date, so please excuse me and good luck explaining to your father why you left me alone for so long." Taehyung's eyes widened in shock. At that moment, Jungkook entered the restaurant, straight his tie as if nothing had happened. Taehyung turned to him speechless. They looked at each other, their heart wondering. Then Jungkook's phone, which was still on the table, started ringing. Taehyung glanced at the screen. It was Mr. Jian. Taehyung slowly lifted his gaze to Jungkook, panic flashed in his eyes. Jungkook swallowed hard. They both knew exactly what this meant. Father must have informed Han about what happened tonight.